Salutations, dear youngsters. Welcome you for another day of our being together. Every day we are spending some time. Hope it is adding to your already existing nobility, wisdom, understanding, and awareness. Life is continuous even after this body, and we have to achieve great things. Great things can be achieved only when you do well. When doing well, what we need is updating the existing knowledge and going on adding newer and newer knowledges. Knowledge is old, but for us it is new because we don't know. So, the two knowledges, three knowledges are one about the world, second about ourselves, third about our own ultimate higher spiritual things. The more we equip ourselves in all these, the better would be our own life. Gita helps us in that only. In all our Shastras, talk about the world also at large. They will explain every aspect. All your Bhugol, Khagol, they're always there in our Vedas, Puranas, in Mahabharata, all your astrology, astronomy, zoology, botany, every ologies are there, including every embryology. That knowledge, then Vyaktitva Vikasa knowledge, so too the Laksha Chedana. We have to update ourselves. Therefore, we have to keep on listening. Never say, I have known and what I have known is sufficient. No, keep on learning, learning, performing, performing, achieving, achieving. So, thus, I welcome you every day, love you, and my all prayers and Punya Phala is only for you to learn these great things and then not only succeed for yourself in your life, career, money gaining, and name and fame, but may you be an asset for the great Bharata Mata for its glorious culture, tradition, and spirituality. Sanatana Dharma ki Raksha. So wherever you go, that way, grow as an individual, perform and contribute. Also representing such a great, vast, beautiful nation of such a traditional ancient culture. Be proud and make others also learn from you. Okay. So today also three aspects. The first aspect is of mantra chanting from Navagrahas. We started 2 days back. We did Bhagavan Surya, then we did the Chandra. Today we'll do the Mars, the Mangala Graha. Then our simple common sense thought. Third one is Gita. In Gita, in chapter 4, in continuation of yesterday, when Arjuna asked question, what Bhagavan replied. Question was, you are born recently, how will I accept that you gave this knowledge to Bhagavan Surya? Then he gave to Manu, he gave to Ikshvaku, then it went on being given to generations. But later on they lost sight of it because they were overpowered by the adharma and papa. They wanted quick results. Therefore, such a great Mahayoga of all the great upaya or the preparations, all the equipments, all the maturities to achieve success in the world honestly, properly, all those techniques are lost. Same thing I gave you. That's what Bhagavan tells to Arjuna. Then Arjuna's question, let us see the answer today. Now let us start. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhetamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om. Today's mantra is Mangala Graha, Mars. See, mission of Mars. We have Mangalyan karke aaye. So that graha also has a lot of influence like every graha on every one of us. So the Mangala Graha, whatever dosha we have done to trouble it, may all that dosha nivarana ho jaye. Then Mangala Graha bless us with good health, with good mind, with good senses, with good energy, with good intellect, with noble ideas, and with great grand achievements in our life. So for that, We are with all respect the Mangala Graha, Mangala Grahadishtana Devata, and the Mangala Graha's presence in this world. Recognizing it, we pray through this shloka. Shloka is what? Dharani Garbha Sambhutam Vidyut Kanti Samaprabham Kumaram Shakti Hastam Tam Mangalam Pranamami Aham. Aham Pranamami, I salute Tam Mangalam to that Mangala Graha Mars. Who is he? Dharani Garbha Sambhutam. Who is the Bhumata's Putra, the Mangala Graha, and Vidyut Kanti Samaprabham. He has got the Prabha like the Vidyut Kanti, the lightning color of light. Kumaram is always Kumara. Shakti Hastantam. He has got the Hatme Shakti, the special Ayudha for defeating the enemies or protecting the good. So Dharani Garva Sambhutam, Vidyut Kanti Samabraham, Kumaram, Shakti Hastam Tam, Mangalam, Pranamami Aham. In that way, remembering that Mangala Graha, let us chant. 11 times I do it, somehow you make it 108, then make a target of 1080 and do it and pray to Mangala Graha, whatever in your Kundali and all, Mangala Doshas, if it all there. I so strongly believe that that will be taken care. Okay. All Devatas Anugraha, all the time we have to keep on invoking for empowering ourselves with right strength and vision, also to eliminate the obstructions, weaknesses, negativities. Is always required. Without that, with our minimum efforts or ability, we can't avoid non-positive, nor take up the positive, nor we can achieve the goals. It's for everyone. Okay, start. ॐ धरणीगर्भसम्भूतं विद्युत्कान्तिसमप्रभं कुमारं शक्तिहस्तं तं मङ्गलं प्रणमाम्यहं 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 धरणीगर्भसम्भूतं विद्युत्कान्तिसमप्रभं कुमारं शक्तिहस्तं तं मङ्गलं प्रणमाम्यहम्. Thank you, friends. Good. Keep on learning, keep on chanting, have all that positive view only all the time. Be optimistic. Never be an astika. Be always in the astika sthiti. It helps you tremendously. Now, in today's common sense thought, what is simple? You are all youngsters. You are in a hurry and worry, do so many things. And not that everything happens according to us. I know sometimes the times may be very bad. I know people may oppose to us. So many factors are there because of which what we want to do, we may not be able to do. What we want to achieve, we may not be able to achieve. At that time, the point is don't lose confidence in yourself. Because remember, faith in the world and the God, confidence in yourself, they are the main fuels which keep us doing things which we are supposed to do. En route, lot of things come. Like when you are traveling on road in vehicle, every time the road is not red carpeted, smooth for you. There will be some ditches there, speed breakers there, red signals will be there. Then there are diversions. Okay, there will be height, low it will be. Sometimes heavy traffic jam. Now, to everything, if you feel frustrated, then you will suffer so much in the journey. It is no good a wise thing to do that. We negotiate all of them, keeping the goal in my mind, our mind inspired about it. Why it go on walking? Is it not? कभी कभी इवन व्हीकल थोड़ा खराब हो जाता है तो यू हैव टू वेट पंक्चर कराओ जो भी है ठीक कराना है पेट्रोल खत्म होती है यू कांट फील बैड यू गो टू द पेट्रोल पंप एंड पुट इट इन द सेम वे लाइफ में the petrol is your own hunger गाड़ी होना is your own body sometime having some disease problem the traffic jams are people all around you not allowing you to do the work the impediments the speed breakers are what Ki, you are not able to achieve things so what just because of that how can you be losing confidence that's important neither be low confident nor be overconfident exactly be confident especially when you fail in exams when you are it's a huge country of 130 crore population overseas now I know we all you are all graduates you are engineer students the government should provide you the due jobs yeah it is true but imagine they're also human beings they're also trying their best then everything may not happen smoothly sweetly as it is expected though we expect मेरे को जॉब नहीं मिला अच्छा जॉब नहीं मिला बॉस ने निकाल दिया तनख्वाह ठीक नहीं मिल रहा है पॉकेट मनी इज नॉट सफिशिएंट सैलरी इज नॉट सफिशिएंट दिस इज हाउ इट इज सिचुएशन डोंट मेक इट अ प्रॉब्लम take it as a challenge then how best you can perform to manage all that to succeed that you do remember not that only we have problems failures everybody is having problems and failures करोड़पति भी अपने में बिजनेस में फेल होते हैं उनको भी प्रॉब्लम आते हैं everybody in this world when Bhagavan comes as avatar to him also there are problems they also sometimes appear to be waiting for success have to is it not which is a great scientist or anyone achieved everything smoothly without problems or initial failures everybody but they never give up soon that's it never give up develop that confidence then come out of that influence of low confidence which takes us to the dullness the lowness that I am good for nothing कुछ नहीं होगा ऐसा ही है मेरे से नहीं हो सकता these non positive say we have to come to positive always and also about the world situation have the confidence in them also have faith in them don't reject anything neglect anything hate anything भगवान को हेट करते हैं प्रकृति को हेट करते हैं गवर्नमेंट को हेट करते हैं everybody we hate only friends element you hate the traffic everybody we do it why that pessimism why that bitterness is it required which is only poisoning our heart whole world is very good they are doing their best अपना भी time आएगा you wait for it in the meantime you prepare yourselves while doing that also sometime when the failure comes so what again attempt failure is not in failing failure is in not performing failure is in not having confidence failure is not in being consistent failure is in not in taking the problems failures as challenges is it not in this way the common sense thought is never lose confidence everywhere नौकरी नहीं मिला तो या पढ़ाई में पास नहीं हुए या योर ओन फ्रेंड्स दे हैव डिनाइड यू और सो व्हाट और कोई आएंगे जिंदगी में somebody will come if this fellow has left you नहीं आए तो क्या you only go doesn't matter you be busy on your work anything मन का confidence नहीं खोना याद रखो इसको this is what is today's thought that should be enough okay now come to Bhagavad Gita chapter 4 jnana karma sannyasa yoga so in the first three shlokas Bhagavan told Arjuna that this yoga of how to achieve the goal I have given to Bhagavan Surya in the beginning of creation. Imam vivasute yogam proktavanamavayam vivaswan manove praha manurikshva kavaya bravin evam parampara praptam imam rajarsyo viduhu. But sa kalena yaha mahata yoga nashtaha. And the times passed on. Then what happened? People have lost faith in dharma because it was giving result slow. They want quick result. Then to get the quick result, they have given up the techniques, the main paddhatis. And thus they're only satisfied in doing superficial thing in most indisciplined manner, and they are happy with whatever the superficial results coming. But I finding you as my bhakta and my devout friend, bhaktosi me sakha cheti, etad uttama rahasyam. I gave you this great super secret. And why it is secret? What is uttamata? We saw it yesterday. Now the fourth question is Arjuna's prashna, and 5, 6, 7 are Bhagavan Krishna's uttara. See, how will I accept that you gave this to Vivaswan because you are born just now? Bhagavan Surya is right from beginning of creation. To this Bhagavan answers, while giving answer, he talks about his Avthara. Okay, in that, what are the three topics he develops? What exactly is he? He talks about it. Second, which condition he takes the Avthara when? Third, when he takes Avthara, what he does. These are the three topics in the sloka number 5, 6, 7. Okay, 5 we saw yesterday, 6, 7 we have to do, and you might have heard this sloka many times if you are familiar with Gita, where Bhagavan talks about Avtara, Yada Idahi Dharmasya, Paritranaya Sadhunam. They are the slokas of chapter 4. Gita, 6th and 7th slokas. Okay, let us chant from 5, 6, 7, pura together. I'll try to explain today for some time, little bit tomorrow also. Thus, get a complete picture. I will not make it complicated too much. Only the direct literal meaning, little of explanation I give you. Remaining is your own homework. How you become intelligently analytical regarding this, and with our help of the scriptures or our Purana, all the stories told by elders to us, उन सब के आधार से how you will understand this, how you make use of it, little is your homework, little we share here. Okay, straight away from the Arjuna's Prashna we see 4, 5. Fourth is Arjuna's Prashna. Sri Arjuna Vacha Aparam Bhavato Janma Param Janma Vivasutaha Katam Etad Vijaniyam Tomado Proktavan iti. After that, fifth, sixth, seventh are Krishna's answers. That we will chant and that we will see. Start. Om Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sri Gita Sharanam Mama Sri Vyasa Sharanam Mama Sri Sadguru Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sri Krishna Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama Sharanam Mama. Om Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः ज्ञानकर्मसन्न्यासयोगः श्रीभगवानुवाच पञ्चमः षष्ठः सप्तमः श्लोकाः 5, 6, 7. The words are what? The bahuni me vyatitani janmani tavacha arjuna tani aham veda sarvani natvam vetha parantapa. This is the fifth one. Sixth one is ajopi san, avyatma san, bhutanam ishwaropi san, prakritim swam adhishtaya sambhavami atma mayaya. In that, how he takes Avthara, he tells. When he takes, he tells in the next sloka. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tada atmanam sujami aham. Having come as Avthara, what do you do, sir? Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. These are the beautiful 4 slokas. So I will chant and repeat and we do it together. Let it take 4, 5 times, doesn't matter. Then let's try to see the meaning, have that shraddha, that patience, that loving, nice heart which you always have. Because this is the place where Bhagavan is taking Avtara. And if you are really interesting, very inspired and joyful, that Avtara Bhagavan takes in your heart only. See to it that All positive is developed, negative is eliminated, success is given, failure is removed. Let us start it. Sri Bhagavanuvacha, Sri Bhagavanuvacha, Bahoni me vyatitani, Bahoni me vyatitani, Janmani tavacharjuna, Janmani tavacharjuna, Tanyaham veda sarvani, Tanyaham veda sarvani, Natvam vetha parantapa, Natvam vetha parantapa, अजोऽपि सन्नव्ययात्मा अजोऽपि सन्नव्ययात्मा भूतानाम् ईश्वरोऽपि सन् भूतानाम् ईश्वरोऽपि सन् प्रकृतिं स्वामधिष्ठाय प्रकृतिं स्वामधिष्ठाय सम्भवाम्यात्ममायया सम्भवाम्यात्ममायया यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहं तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहं परित्राणाय साधूनां परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे संभवामि युगे युगे. अगेन श्री भगवानुवाच बहूनि मे व्यतीतानि जन्मानि तव चार्जुन तान्यहं वेद सर्वाणि न त्वं वेत्थ परन्तप अजोऽपि सन्नव्ययात्मा भूतानामीश्वरोऽपि सन् प्रकृतिं स्वामधिष्ठाय सम्भवाम्यात्ममायया यदा यदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहं परित्राणाय साधूनां विनाशाय च दुष्कृतां धर्म संस्थापनार्थाय संभवामि युगे युगे संभवामि युगे युगे. This is how the shloka. Keep chanting. Be a master of even chantings and learnings also. Keep on doing it. Life को ना इस तरह मजा करना. Imagine after 30 years how you will become if all the knowledge of Gita is with you. So much complete and matured you are, and you are able to conduct yourself in the world outside with all the best of performances. And every job you have undertaken, every duty given to you, every goal you have set, you are achieving it. How beautiful will be our life at that time. Aiming at that from now onwards, listen to Gita, learn from Gita, implement Gita, then grow on with the help of Gita. Clear? Okay. Now Arjuna's question, you are born now, Surya is born that time. How I have to accept that you gave this knowledge to Surya? Aparam bhavatah janma, bhavatah means yours. Janma means birth. Aparam means just now. Param janma vivasudaha. Lord Surya is there long back. Katham, how? Etadijaniyam, I will accept. Tam, you, Adav in the beginning, Proktavaniti, that you gave this knowledge to Surya? This is the question. Bhagavan's answer. He says, Sri Bhagavan Vacha, Bhagavan straight away says, Bahuni me vyatitani janmani. Tavacha Arjuna. Hey Arjuna, me bahuni janmani vyatitani. Of mine, so many lives were lived. Not only this as Krishna, as you are seeing a few years back, than you I am born. Many times I came, many times I took birth. Tavacha, now this second one is important. Yours also, hey Arjuna. Many janmas have passed. Now this second thing should help you if you can really are intelligent, matured enough to catch. Bina koi ghabarat dar ka. What is that? This is not that first time we are born like this and living. Earlier also, many times we were born as human or whatever there earlier. Next also again, when this body is left, we will be born. No, this should help us to know that because of the past, we are now what we are lazy, useless, cranky, frustrated, all negativities, if at all, और पॉजिटिव है तो बिकॉज ऑफ द पॉजिटिव ओनली. Therefore, in the next life, which is going to be Pakka, if we have to be very noble, very better, very greater with all our abilities, talents, it will not happen accidentally. It will not happen accidentally. We have to work for it. In fact, this entire life of ours is to undo the nonsense done in the past and to do better for our better future. This is the vision you have to keep in life all the time. Like tomorrow ko man mein rakhkar, today we have to live. If I've eaten today too much without caring for tomorrow, tomorrow I'll be suffering with indigestion. Everybody is enjoying the party with good food. You cannot eat because you are in indigestion. Therefore, doctor said, don't eat. Is it not? Just like keeping tomorrow in mind, I'll see to that day is properly lived. Tomorrow 4 baje flight pakadni hai. Today I'll sleep by 9 o'clock in night. Otherwise, if I sleep at 2 o'clock, then 4 baje flight, you can't catch it. So, in the same way, this life we have to live in such a way that our better will be our next life. Because this is not the only life we are living. Earlier also we had a lot. Next also we'll have. Same way, next life also you will have mother, father, friends, your relatives, all jaisa hai waisa hi rahega. What changes is you don't remember what was your earlier past, and what you carry from here, that goes with you. And you continue. Clear? So, bahuni me vyatitani janmani. Me janmani bahuni vyatitani. I also came onto the horizon lot of times I was born. Tavacha Arjuna, you also. But the difference between you and me is what? Tani aham veda sarvani. I being the Lord, I know all my avatharas of the past and of present, and of you also I know. Tani aham veda sarvani. About you, about me, all I know. Nattam vetta parantapa. Hey parantapa, the scorcher of enemies, dear Arjuna, you, because you are identified with this body, etc., so much soaked into this life only, you don't have that yogic practices, etc. Therefore, you don't know about your own past lives. So, therefore, you don't know about me also. I came earlier also. So, me janmani bahuni vyatitani. So many of lives have passed of mine also. Tavacha Arjuna, of you also. The difference between you and me is Tani aham veda sarvani. I am aware of all of them. I know all of them. Natvam vetha. You don't know it. You have forgotten. You don't have that ability to know. You can try. You can, through all yoga practices, you can know your past lives, etc. But there is nothing to know, nothing to achieve. Only what we are now, that is enough to assess what were we past. Now what to do for becoming a better in future, focus on that. Don't try to know the past. If you are in past life, you were a donkey, let us say, it looks not good at all. Who could be? A chipkali hai. It will be, and your own parents or all of them are different type of people. Gunda honge, kuch bhi honge. So would you enjoy that? It can be good or bad also. So why remember past when we are given this beautiful present to mold it for a better future? So bahuni me veditanit janmani tavacha Arjuna tani aham veda sarvani and natvam ved. This is done. Therefore, I was there much even before Bhagavan Surya also. Then I only gave this knowledge to Surya, that is it. Now, in the verse number 6, Bhagavan talks about what exactly he is. These are all pure spiritual Vedantic thoughts. I can't help it to neutral, to make them diluted, etc. As it is only, I have to tell you. So, in that sloka number 7, fourth is the question, fifth is the answer. Then in the sixth one, now Bhagavan is going to say his own actual form. What is he beyond this body? The very important shloka. I'll again tell you. Ajopi san avyayatma bhutanam ishwaropi san prakritim swam adhishtaya sambhavami atmamayaya. These are the 6 words you have to listen about Bhagwan. Then in the next shloka we'll know when will he take avatara, what conditions, and what will he do when he takes avatara. Here this shloka, basically Bhagwan is what? Ajaha api. Ajaha means though in my reality I am unborn. Because to be born I should not be earlier. But there's no time where I was not there. There were I am Aja, unborn. Ajaha, unborn. देवर भगवान का जन्म नहीं होता, अवतार होता है. Already he is there, he is just born. That's why even in all languages also, he took birth, he dead and gone. जन्म लिया मरा गया. कौन? जो वो ऑलरेडी था, जन्म लिया. अब जो मरा वो मर के गया. मतलब क्या है? पहले भी था, आगे भी रहेगा, अब भी है. Is it not? In the same way, Bhagavan is Ajaha. Ajaha means there was no time where he was not there. He was always there, and that which is always there, there is no need to be born. So Ajaha api, I am eternal, unborn. Avyayatma, I don't get modified like the mud. It is unborn. It is always there. Unmodifiable. It is always in its own form of mud only. It doesn't become water. It doesn't become something else. It is always as it is, Avayatma. But on that only, all the pots, everything are superimposed through the instruments, and we call it as pot, we forget the mud. This is a Vedanta. भगवान अपने बारे में कह रहे हैं, I am unborn, Ajopi. By the way, you and I are also unborn. You can never imagine our own birth. And illogical also. From the non-existing, the existence cannot come. We have to be existing only. Therefore, birth is actually illogical. Ajaha Abhisan. We can never have the absence of the past from where you are born. And you have to become aware of the absence. Then when you are aware, how do you say you are absent? The body comes and we enter into the body. We express through body. We don't born or born. इससे कभी भी किसी को हमको मरने का डर लगता है, मरने का अनुभव नहीं होता. Nobody died, only changed the body. That we saw already in second chapter. Nobody is born, entered into the body, that's it. Enter the dragon, enter the womb. So, Ajopi San, I am always unborn. Avyayatma, Vyaya means changing, modification. I don't get modified, change. Third is Bhutanam Ishvaraha. Of the Panchamahabhutas and all the beings, I am the ruler, governor. Beyond them, I am master of them. Yet, Swam Prakritim Adhishtaya, taking my own Maya Prakriti in my control, Sambhavami. See the word used? Not Bhavami or Janmam Grunami. Sambhavami means already I am there. Sambhavami, I manifest in this form. Atma Maya, I myself only conceal all my great grand powers, all my eternality, whatever is required, the powers to conduct the work for which I have to take Avthara, only that much I take and come. Like the man is always man. But when the son is in front, immediately the father is born in him. While the father is born, who is the father? A part of the man only, not the entire man. A part of the man appeared as father because of the child to do that work of taking the child for outing or maybe giving him something, कुछ भी करने के लिए. So what is the man here? Bhavami. What is the father is? Sambhavami. Already is there as man. The father cannot come if there is no man. From the man only the father is. And father, is the father born? No, he is only manifesting on the man. Expression of the man through the condition of son is called father. That's called Sambhavami. And Atmamaya, he himself forgets that he is a husband of his wife or the son of his father or the officer in the office. Sab bhulkar, he only acts as a father to the child. That's called as Atmamaya. Atmamaya means my own power of concealing. I conceal my all other things and only express this. Is it not? The same person, man, who was a father through the son, when he goes to an office as an officer, same thing happens there. The man alone, a part of him only, means man only in one expression is officer through the condition of the office. At that time, Bhavami is the man, Sambhavami is the officer. Atmamaya means other than whatever the office work he has to do, all the things by Atmamaya, by his own choice, forgets as if, keeps it away as if. In the same way, what is Bhagwan? He is eternal, immutable, okay, is the Lord of all the beings, yet he takes avatara, keeping the Maya under his control. Prakrutim swama adhishtaya, sambhavami atmaya. Prakriti is Maya Shakti, infinite Shakti. So, though unborn and decaying, yet he appears as various avatars with his own Maya Shakti to achieve some or the other things that are required. This is called an avatar. And when he takes, yadai dai dharmasya, what he does, paritranaya sadhunam, these things little tomorrow we'll discuss. Why? Because this much load is enough for you, because it's more of spiritual than your own what you learn. But what you're learning for you become astika. Bhagavan is there, take the avatara whenever when it is required. So which is the time where he takes is tomorrow we'll see. Then some nice interest anecdotes that also we talk about. Then some of the Puranic stories, if they are all required, that also we express. So this much is enough for the day. What is the main thing? You and I, this is not the first birth. Earlier also you are born many a times. Future also will be. Bhagavan also takes, he is not born, he takes avatar. While taking avatara, he takes the prakriti in his control and hides all the unwanted things, expresses only what is required. And he is, otherwise, basically, is ajaha, unborn, avayatma, unmodified. Ajopi san, avayatma san, bhutanam ishwaropi san, unborn, unmodifying, the Lord of the entire universe. Unborn, but appearing as born. Avayatma, but as if modifying and getting grown up. Bhutanam Ishvaraha, he is the Lord of all, but then acts as a, very child in front of Yashoda, as if controlled by her. Yashoda controlled him, Balram controlled him, Nandababa controlled him. All the Gopikas used to make him dance every day. Hurry, you are the Ishwar of the whole world. How did you do? That is what is my Leela. To do the Leela only I take Avatara. When I take Avatara to do Leela, I do with my own Maya, in which I hide all my abilities. Then I use whatever required. That's all. In and through all that is happening, I am not born Bhavami, but I am already there, but expressed in one form. It's called Sambhavami. Therefore, I am unborn and unmodifiable. So, unborn, unmodifiable Bhagavan appearing through his Maya, covering all his other totalities, only expressing in one form, is called as Bhagavan's avatar. So, Bhagavan is from Bhavami, expresses Sambhavami. Father is Bhavati, Bhavami. Then the son is, man is Bhavami, the father is Sambhavami. Man is Bhavati, and the officer is Sambhavati. So many things like anger came. So akrodhyam bhavami. Basically, I am. Then the emotion of anger came, I became angry. That gone, then anger is gone. The angry personality also is gone. If you can understand this way, I am always there. Every day through various activities, I am becoming that actor. Every day through various emotions, I am becoming that personality emotion. Every day lots of knowledges are gained. According to that, I am acting like a knowledgeable person. In the same way, Bhagavan remaining the same all the time, using its own power, wanting to achieve a specific purpose, he is manifesting as something. The Bhagavan manifests, not born. He only expresses. That's why if you see in Tulsi Ramayana, Bhaya Pragata Krupala, Deena Dayala, Kausalya Hitakari. Prakat Bhaye, he was already there, but Prakat Bhaye. Is it not? Like in the wood, fire is there. When you churn it, the fire which is there, it gets manifested. In the atom, the energy is always there. Through fission and fusion, the existing energy gets manifested. So the Paramatma is never born. He takes avatara. For that, he is always there, he is immutable. But with the Maya Shakti, he just takes avatar at that time. All his abilities, powers, as if he hides them, doesn't express every one of them. But whatever is required, that alone he does it. So in Krishna Avthara, when he was in Gokula, he was required to be like that. Therefore, that work only he did it. But while doing so, He has not either forgotten or lost his Paramatma Tattva, which is unborn, undying in the Ishwaratva of everything. These things, little of them, we will discuss tomorrow also. And little important, crucial from through a spiritual standpoint also. Why not learn that? जीवन में क्या सीखना है, क्या सक्सेस पाना है, ऑलरेडी कर्मयोग में बता ही दिया. अभी भी आगे आते रहेंगे, विल टॉक इवन दैट आल्सो. बट हियर द टॉपिक इज अबाउट भगवान इज ओरिजिनल पोजीशन एंड ही टेक्स अवतारा इज नॉट बॉर्न एंड व्हेन ही टेक्स अवतारा हिज एंटायर पावर माया आफ्टर दैट ए पार्ट ऑफ इट ओनली ही यूजेस to do the thing that is required to be done, for which he takes avatar. Like I have taken avatara now of a speaker to you to talk on Gita. Doesn't mean that I only know Gita. And I'm talking in English. Doesn't mean that I only know English. Is it not? This is one avatar of mine. About so many other powers I have it. You also not that only this class you come and listen. You listen other things. So every time you are also basically Bhavami. Then whenever it is required, you are Sambhavami. In the same way, Bhagavan is eternally there. But whenever required, he takes avatara. It is Sambhavami. And when he does it by choice. It is his choice. Ours has no choice. We are under compulsion. We have our own samskaras, vasanas, prarabdha. According to that only, we'll be born. You cannot have choice of this tall, this height. Depending on your samskara, that's what you are given. When you do Lada Upasana, invoke Bhagavan, when he comes there after your Vratar Tapasya, then you ask him, he may bless. That's different. But basically, our own samskara vasana guide us to get what we get. In Bhagavan's case, it's not so. If he wants to be born in jail, he'll be born. If he wants to be born as Rama there, he will be born. ये अपने इच्छा से करते हो. Bhagavan is Svecha. We don't have Svecha. Bhagavan is Ishvara. We are not Ishvara. Bhagavan is Sambhavami. He is already there. We, as a Jiva, we continue. For him, Prakriti is under his control. Our Prakriti is not control in us. That's the only difference. Little more, we'll study tomorrow. Om Sri Bhagavan Bahuni me vyatitani Janmani tavacharjuna Tanyaham Veda Sarvani Natvam Vetha Parantapa Ajo Visannavyaatma Bhutanamishwaropi san Prakritim Swamadhishtaya Sambhavamyatma Mayaya. Then Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya, we'll see tomorrow. Thank you. God bless you. Om. Now you understand Gita tells the truth also, reality, spirituality also, and in chapter 2, 3 Visa, it tells us how to succeed in life, how to develop the Karma Yoga Bhavana, Yajna Bhavana, how to maintain balance, Samatva Yoga. So all are required for the outer success and management of mind. These shlokas are for spiritual tuning. Yeah. In between again, the values or the tips and techniques for our success come. Now, from this also what we can learn, develop all the talents, keep them with you, take avatara, whichever the time required to achieve whatever the things with that talent. That way you can learn from this shloka for yourself. God bless you all. Thank you. Why do you miss Gita classes? Don't miss. I just wait for you every day. Thank you, friends.